We ready to get started? You guys, we're going to start seated. It's going to be a core day. Core day. Wednesday core day. Remember when we used to do that? Wednesday was always designated as core day. That's today. It's a core day. I'm Ron. This is Ageless Balance. Shoulder blades back, chest out, chin up. Take some deep breaths. Bring the arms up wherever's comfortable for you for these first couple. Well, actually, you're supposed to take up as much as is comfortable for you each time, but see if you can get a little bigger with each one. Look at Denise is like, I can do this, no problem. Up, shoulders back, deep breath, and down. One more time. Up, get yourself in that neutral position, bring the arms back down, and you are done with that exercise. One down, check. Neutral posture, head, tailbone, shoulders back only so they drop underneath the ears, all the way down to the hips in a straight line. Stack the skeleton. Each joint stacked on top of the other one. Hands down at your sides, right there. We're going to bring the arm up over the top and do a side bend. Reach up, reach over. Take a deep breath. Stretch out the ribs as you fill up the lungs. Other side, same thing, nice and slow. Take your time. Make sure that the spine, arm, ear, shoulder, everything's all lined up when you do that side bend. Arm doesn't have to be, but the rest of it has to be. There's just no giving on that one. One more time. Other side. Deep breath in, reaching out at a diagonal. Heads up, straight spine. Bring it down. We do the same on the other side. Going to that side. Feel the stretch all the way up the arm through the shoulder blades and the rib cage, the whole thing. Hands on the thighs, roll the shoulders forward. Chin not to chest. Shoulders wrapped like that. See that? Like that. You're looking down, knees, toes, hips lined up. Deep breath in. Exhale as you come around, wrapping your hands around the back of the chair so you can roll the shoulder blades out. Put a little forward hip hinge into this, a little lean at the hips. Again, deep breath, stomach out. Exhale, bringing the hands forward again, rolling the shoulders forward. Feel the stretch all the way up the spine, especially through the upper back. That's the really good place. Again, deep breath in, feel the stretch through the rib cage, and then bring it back in again to there. Rotations. Small ones first, genie style. Elbows out to the side so we keep the shoulder blades back. Make sure you get those shoulders back just a little bit, and then rotate. Chin follows arms, going just as far as you can. You're looking for that stretch going all the way up and down the spine, but not all the way to the tailbone. Not even to the lower back, but 3/4 of the way, maybe 7/8, but don't go all the way down. And one more time each side. Exhale as you come around. Inhale as you come back. Stop in the middle. Full stop. Shoulder blades back. Re-engage the neutral spine. And then around we go. Other side. Exhaling as we go around. Back to center, nice and slow. Take your time. And you're there. Arms down. Hand on the outside of the thigh. We're going to do a little more with that. Shoulder, the back one. That's the one that's going to roll around. Using the chair. Hand just wrapped around the back of the chair with the shoulder blades back. And keeping the chin up and the chest out, we're going to do a rotation. Looking right straight out in front of you the whole way around. Again, chin follows chest. Maybe chin goes a little bit more, but not a whole lot. This is a stretch for the back. We want to make sure that's where we get it. Other side, same thing. Bring it around. And to the middle. Hands on the thighs. Walk the feet out. We're going to go into a hip hinge. Chin, chest, same distance all the way down. Keeping the hands on the thighs to keep the shoulder blades back. And just, it's a hip hinge. You're just coming down. Nothing above the hips is moving. Except it's all going down together in a straight line. But, you know, it's not operating individually. Back up. I don't know how to say it. Down. Keep the back straight. There we go. That's the way to do it. Through the hands. Push down. Back up again. And you're there. We're going to go backward. backward. Take yourself back about midway on the chair, hands on the chest, back against the chair, and bring it up, sitting right straight up. Don't go forward. So I had no problems touching my back to the back of the chair, so I'm going to walk my hips out just a little bit and bring myself back again. Right here, you want to do an exhale to help yourself up, making that core nice and solid, protecting the back. I'm going to walk out just a little bit more. You stop wherever is right for you. What we're trying to do is get these muscles to work on the way back in, on the way down too. Gravity's pulling us. We're having to fight that. Deep breath in, exhale, coming back up to center. And there into a heel raise. Working our way down. We are. So just bringing that heel up, using the calf muscles to lift. You want to keep the balls of the feet flat on the floor, not going into the toes, but you want that foot flat, not going out to the side. Keep it right straight up. Really concentrate on that. You have the opportunity while you've got the seated position. When you stand up, you're much more likely to roll those feet out. So get them warmed up this way first. You want to feel the floor underneath the great toe. And start bringing the foot up off the floor just a little bit. And this is where we start to slow it down as we're doing it. You're looking for that shoulder blades back, chest out. I'm going to come out on the chair just a little bit. Closer you can get that glute fold to the front of the chair, the more you're going to feel it. The more the core does the work. Again, exhale as you bring that leg up. A little slower, maybe a little higher if you can. I'd rather have you out on the edge of the chair and bringing the leg up just a little bit than sitting back here and bringing it up high, because we're really not doing a whole lot there for the core, so we want to get out here. Make sure that knee, toe, hip are all in alignment as you lift the leg. A little higher, a little slower. And we're there. We're going to take, bringing the knee up, going back into that rotation. Shoulders back, elbows up, right parallel with the floor. Knee comes up first. Start here and then rotate through the torso. Shoulders stay in a straight line as you come around, exhaling all the way through. And then back to center and down. All we're doing is breathing out slowly. We're going to go to the other side. So pursed lips, breathe slowly, and turn in that rotation, nice and slow at the same time, making sure the shoulder blades are back and chest is out. Bring it back to middle and down. I feel this works much better when you bring that leg up first and then do the rotation. Otherwise, if you're trying to do both at once, we have much more of a tendency to roll the hips. Plus, you're working the hip flexor a little longer to keep that leg up in the air, right there, like that. One more time, bring it up, rotate. And in, other side up. Back in, and bring it down. One leg goes out, shoulder blades are back. Kickstand against the back of the chair or lean hanging on and going into a forward hip hinge. We're going to bring that leg up. Little bend in the knee, foot, knee, hip in alignment. Other foot flat on the floor, knee, toe, hip in alignment. Up and back down. Try to get on the edge of the chair so you can feel his muscles working. Right down the front here as that lifts. And down, shoulder blades are back. Got into a little forward lean there. As I started to do this, I got the leg up too high to begin with, so I got to start smaller, and then I can work my way up a little bit more. Exhale as you bring it up. So today is not the day for me to do a full extension. I can feel it in the groin muscle, so I'm going to bend that knee just a little bit so I can still lift it, but not feel any pain in the hip joint. Always different, always different. All right, other side, same thing. On the heel, little bend in the knee. You got the shoulder blades back using the chair as a kickstand. Other foot flat and straight. You always want to feel all of the bottom of the foot on the floor as you do this, keeping the shoulder blades back. keeping the knee forward, working those muscles all the way up and down the leg through the ankles and in the foot to hold that in place so you keep that alignment. Do a couple more here. Up, hold for a count, and back down, exhaling all the way through, especially on the way down. Don't give up on that. And bring it in. Hand behind the thigh, lifting up, shoulder blades are back, extending at the knee, like that. Like that we're doing. And in. Knee, toe, hip, in alignment. Foot can be relaxed, or you can bring that toe toward the torso so that you can get a little stretch through the calf muscles. This is where, if you can, grab onto the back of the chair, keeping the shoulder blades back, and do that extension on its own. Foot down, foot up in the march, full extension, in. I say full extension. Full to, you come to that point where you can't go any farther. Perfect. In and back down again. Don't go so far out that you have to lean forward to try to get the leg up higher or get it out farther. Always take that break when you come back. Foot down, lift in the march, extend at the knee. Everything's lined up. Bring it in and back down. We're going to go to the other leg. I'm going to turn my good side to the camera. Shoulders back. Ready, up, out. If you need to start out, hand behind the thigh just to get warmed up, keeping those shoulder blades back. Otherwise, you can grab onto the back of the chair, wrap the fingers around the back of the chair. Don't grab. Out, in, and down. Maybe a heel slide out works better for you. And back in. Maybe that lift and extension is too much. Then you can take that heel, roll it out, roll it back in. Or the extension. Be at the end of the chair, though. Again, I would rather have you at the end of the chair lifting just an inch off the floor than to be way back in the back of the chair and just kicking. Make that entire core work all the way down the leg instead of the chair doing the work for you. Up, out, in, and down. To the other leg, we're going to do I need a swivel chair that I can lock. Come out to the edge of the chair on the side and just bring that foot back. Drop it down. Stretching to the front of that leg for right now. Just hold it there. So we worked all those muscles here just a second ago. We want to make sure we get them stretched out just a little bit. Cool them down, stretch them out. They're nice and warm. They'll take a stretch. They want it. They really, really want it. Other side, same thing. Get yourself out to the edge of the chair. Keep your torso upright. Use the hand on the side to push with, but don't lean into it. Don't do that curve with your back. Keep yourself upright. Again, use the core. Let that knee just drop. That's all you need to do. You don't even need to feel a stretch. It is stretching. All right. Back to the center we go. Extend the right leg out. We're just going to bring the heel back behind like that. Squeeze. When you get in here, just squeeze it tight and then extend back out. Foot down. So it's out, in, squeeze back however you can underneath the chair, however that works for you. Out and rest. Make sure the shoulder blades are staying back again on the back of the chair if you need it. Feel the hamstrings working, back of the leg. Tightening up, bringing that lower leg in. You want to feel it right in the back of the leg, and especially right at the top where the glute and the hamstrings come together. You're also going to feel it in the top of the leg because you're keeping the leg up the whole time, contracting the front of the leg to hold it up and to extend it back out again. In, squeeze it, out, and down. Other side. So get your posture again, come out to the edge of the chair, shoulder blades are back. Again, if you want to, you can do a kickstand. You can hold on to the back of the chair to roll the shoulder blades together. Or, if you can, right here, up, in, out, and back down. But if you're doing it without hands, make sure you're not rolling the shoulders forward. Chin to chest is your big clue. That's where you're really going to feel it. If your shoulders are coming forward, chin's coming down probably. Up, back, squeeze it, hold it in that reverse position. So a little isometric, you bring it back. You keep it there, you squeeze those muscles even tighter, and then you extend back out again. Tighter. Why is that such a hard word to say? Oh, only for me. Down with that heel, bring it up, bring it in. Out. So we're doing the whole process. We're doing that leg lift. We're doing the extension at the knee and the hamstring curl. Back, out, and down one more time. Up, behind, out, and down. How good did that feel? Fantastic, right? It did. Trust me, it felt good. Right here. Knees forward, knees and toes together, same direction, tracking together, bring it out to the side, tap the toe, go very, very small on this. Your first few are just up and out a little bit. As soon as you feel a stretch in that groin muscle and the inner thigh, stop immediately. Don't pass go, don't go any farther because you are not getting $200. Up, out, not from me. In and down. Bring it up. Small movements. If you need to use the hand, use it to help. To help. It's an assist. Make the leg do all the work. And then the hand is just there to make sure that you don't get out of alignment. That if that leg starts to get out too far, you can bring it in by the hand, especially on the way in. When you come back in again, watch out for those muscles on the inner thigh that they're not overworking to get that leg back in again. Watch that other leg. You want to make sure it's staying straight. Knee and toe on this leg going together. In. One more time. So we're making some range of motion through that hip, getting some movement in there, flexibility. As we do this, we're also working the inner and outer thighs. So you should feel it outside of the thigh or outside of the hip when you bring the leg out. Inner thighs, you bring the leg back in again. You'll also feel it upper leg, the quadriceps, by holding that knee at 90. Out and back in. If these quadriceps weren't engaged, the foot would just hang down. Out. Other leg, straight. Mine was starting to knee out. Make sure you can feel full surface contact with the floor and the knee and the toe in the same direction. Again, if you need to, hand behind the thigh, hold it right there. Bring it back in and down. Don't use the hand to do the work. Use the leg, use those muscles on the inner and outer thigh to do it. Just if it starts to get to be too much, in and back down. The thing you want to prevent against is heel coming in as the knee goes out. Straighten it out. You aren't going to get as far. That knee is not going to go out anywhere near as far. That's okay. Up, out, in, and down. Shoulders back, chest out. Side bends. So we got the feet lined up again. Take a quick look. Toes, knees, hips, shoulders, all set. Head stays up. Side bend. Exhale as you come down and back up. The muscles you will feel working go from the shoulder blade all the way down to the top of the pelvis. That whole side is working to bring you down in a good way. Other side, down. Squeeze. Back up to the middle. Exhale as you come up again to use those muscles to bring you back. Down on the other side. Head stays up. Quick breath in. Exhale. Don't push with the hands. Make the core do the work. Back up again. One more time each side. Down. Squeeze it. Bring it up. Back to the middle. Full stop right here. Readjust. Make sure whenever you get to the middle that you get yourself back into neutral just in case. It just takes one time where you don't do that you get hurt. So bring it up. Arms down. Shake that out. Put them together. What does it look like? Hands back again. Shoulders back. Elbows back. Excuse me. Out to the side. and back in. If you can, if it works for you, as you come down, you can bring that knee up at the same time, right straight up, and back to center. I really lost my form on that one. This one's a hard one. Keep your form. You really want to make sure the shoulder blades are back, that you've got that straight spine. You want to make sure you've got that ear right underneath the shoulder as you come down. And up, out, side bend, one piece at a time, making sure that each individual movement is done right. Make sure that you've got your alignment as it's supposed to be. Shoulders back, chin up, chest out, down, in and down. Last one, up, out, and down. Part one, done.